are live and welcome to Off Track Monday with your cohorts, Mike and James. And we know where we are.
Give it on the tracks.
Well, we're trying to. I got the tracks here. I fell off.
Right on. So, yeah, it's our last show of the year. Excited for 2026. New layout.
Last show of the year. That's right.
Wow, where's the time gone?
It's an adventurous year.
Who got the cookie tonight?
Mr. Brian Ferguson got the cookie.
Brian Ferguson.
And then Mr. Mark of M&M Rails and Lily got the crumbs.
Lily.
Probably Lily got all the crumbs and he didn't share with his master.
Ooh, sounds like Brian's Dave's hydro flicker. That's not a good sign.
Right.
And Mike H.O. Trades.
Yep. And we got Dave Hughes. Welcome, Mr. Dave.
Closet Branch.
Our good buddy Ronald Rondeau from Montreal.
Ronald, comment ça va? Ça va bien.
And we got Jim Tedesco. Welcome, Jim.
Big Jim.
And my neighbor's heading down to see you. He's coming to visit Florida for 4 months.
Mike H.O. Trains. Going down to the sunny state of FLA, Florida.
Yep. And Mark, I did not get your lump of coal, but thanks for the offer of a hunk of coal.
Then you had Todd.
Armstrong. Todd. And Todd had to work today.
Yeah, so did I.
Did you? I thought you had the week off.
No, I got to work today, tomorrow, half day Wednesday. Then I'm off for the rest of the week.
Oh, okay. I thought you had the whole week off.
Oh, I wish.
You wish. Okay.
Then you had Bob, PK&W Model Works.
Yep, our good buddy Bob. And
I'm still scrolling.
Let's see here. We got Mark's been busy working on his new layout. You know that, eh?
Mark's working on the layout. Got styrofoam down and start laying track.
That's right.
That a boy, Mark.
Before he go back to school, he's going to be running trains.
Then Dave's got a question. What train-related stuff did everyone get for Christmas?
Oh, that's easy.
Well, I didn't get anything.
I didn't get anything either.
That was easy.
I had decided on a zero budget this year. We decided we put our money to the Christmas Tree of Hope at the church to help people who didn't have anything. And we made a point taking care of that. We had a big food drive on the same weekend. So that's what we decided to do.
Very nice. Then you had Schoolkill River John. Happy birthday, John. Last birthday of the year, hopefully.
Yep. Got new ones coming next year.
Well, he's going to have a lot. He's got 365 days next year.
That's right.
And did I miss something? Still going through.
I'm still going. Got Dave.
Dave, Trucker Dave. Mark, they have 187 scale. I'm a big fan of highball graphics. Then you had Raina. Happy New Year's. Everybody's saying Happy New Year's.
Oh, that's good. Dave Hughes, just going down. There's Rainer there.
Trevor's in the chat. Thomas Grassi. Anthony Borden.
Hey, Mr. Anthony, welcome. And we got
Stormy Sky.
His name is Ken. Welcome, Ken.
Ken, how are you tonight? And you got Curtis.
Curtis.
Curious Rails.
Okay, welcome. John Train, John, and our good buddy Thomas Grassi.
Thomas and Stormy Sky Productions.
Yeah. I don't have any pants on. Okay, Mark. Doesn't stop you doing your layout if you don't have your pants on.
He's got the japes on.
Hey, Rainer. The Bills lost yesterday, so don't feel bad.
I think we're almost caught up. Ramble? I was going Ramble.
Did you get Stormy Sky?
I got Stormy Sky, yep.
They had a good video on the weekend. It's pretty good.
John Garvin. How you doing?
Hey, John, welcome. And there's Mr. Brian from Crouch Rails. Welcome, Brian.
Yeah, Crouch Rails.
Yeah.
And hello, Dan. DMRJ.
Doing a test at 6:54. Okay. You have train running by 7:54?
Did I see the Rapido announcement? Yeah, we seen the Rapido announcement Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to hurt my wallet any.
Well, my wallet is empty, so don't worry about it.
A lot of Go Transit.
Yes.
Cars. Hey, how's it going there?
Talking me, I don't think so. But yeah, the Siemens stuff is coming out. I think they're the Hawker Siddeley coaches. I think they're nice, but you're looking at in Canadian dollars, the first set. That's the locomotive and the 3 coaches. They're doing a package deal on this. Is $999 Canadian. Just 3 coaches. And each additional coach is $189.99. And what they call a control locomotive, which is a revised F7. And it's $450.
You said $199?
$189 per coach. $189 for extra coaches.
Love you, long time.
To make it worth your while, you need to buy 2 sets. Could get 2 different locomotives, and then you buy the control locomotive. You're at $2,500 Canadian.
2 sets of 2s. Look out for the wallets.
Well, if you want to get 6 coaches, you need to do that because if you buy the coaches by themselves, they're $189 for 2 each. So you get almost $400 for a pair of them.
Ouch.
And I get you 5.
Then you had
5.
Yeah. Then you had BHSRR. How's it going? That's somebody new in the chat. And Floyd Roberts in the chat.
Mr. Floyd, hello, BHR.
James Frog and Plans Productions.
From JP in Riverside, California. Welcome, Riverside. I have California dust in my train room.
You got California dust.
I sure do.
Oh.
I have.
Yeah, Rapido makes a nice product, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful product. It's
just excuse me, not my error, and not. I do have passenger trains, but I don't need any of the Go passenger stuff.
As far as track planning, Bob, I'm gonna go over. So if you don't know right now, Mikey works crazy hours, and we're gonna start working on his Helix. So we're gonna go over Helix designs, and then we had a topic about. I heard over a few weeks about everybody hates wiring. Wiring. I'm gonna go over a couple of things that tools I use for wiring.
As long as you don't get them crossed up.
And go from there. See how we make out.
Then you got Wesley in the chat. Hey, good buddy, Hot Dog, Pilot Andy, Tuna Dog. And I think we're almost caught up here, James.
Oh, that's good. He got a bandsaw. Let's look at the wood guy. I had a bandsaw before I moved here, but I just didn't have the room for all this stuff, so I got rid of all the big stuff and just kept enough for to work on the trains.
Chris
And
Bauer, train aficionado.
I still behind me. I can't see it from here in this workshop. I have my drill press, made in Canada. It is over 50 years old, but I haven't put it together because I don't have space to use it. But I don't want to get rid of it.
Closet Branch, how you doing? And did I miss somebody there?
John Garvin Floyd. I'm still at the going down here and chatting. There's Brad is in the chat. Welcome, Brad.
I think I'm caught up.
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome Possum Brad. I think he changed his handle.
I think because of
wow.
YouTube, I actually went and I had an opportunity on my phone. They allowed me to change it, so I got rid of the numbers and put my name back in.
Huh?
Hey, Frog and Flange, welcome.
Change your numbers and put your name back in.
Yeah, if you look at some of the your handles on YouTube, YouTube changed your handle a bit, and some people had numbers at the end of their name. Like mine was changed. Mine had JAM and a bunch of numbers.
Really? I gotta check this out. No, I've seen that it's got like at PKNW.
Yeah,
aficionado.
Right. And I tried to change it on my computers. I couldn't find the drop-down box, alter it. And one day last week, I was on my phone, and all of a sudden, I had an opportunity to change it on the phone, so I changed it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have numbers, but still for at tracks, I might.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, hey, Timmy.
I am a Go fan. I got Go behind me.
Go. And there's Timmy CP368 Productions. How's it going?
Hey, Mr. Tim. Welcome.
I hope everybody had a great Christmas and we're going to have a good New Year.
No, they had their brown bag sale, Mark. I saw that, but I didn't buy anything. That was good. But a friend of mine, we're going to be doing a road trip. We might go to Smith Falls and Merrickville.
There's Dave Scott Rails.
Hey, Mr. Scott. Now, where's that Mr. Dave guy?
Which one?
Dave Scott.
Lynn McCurdy.
So I have a favor. If you have not subscribed to Dave Scott and Scott Rails, he's on a mission to get to 10,000 subscribers.
Nice.
So if you haven't subscribed to Dave, give him a little tickle on his throat and give him a thumbs up.
A tickle on his throat.
Help the boy out, though. But he's trying to get up to that 10,000 mark.
Yeah, it's free. It don't cost anything.
Hasn't got nothing.
Yeah. It's free to hit the like. It's free to subscribe. I think the last time I went in and checked how many channels I'm subscribed to, it was quite a bit.
I lost track of. You're welcome, Tim. I'm glad you're here.
Try to comment as much as you can, but
yeah,
sometimes it gets busy, you know.
I have a jigsaw. My plan is to buy a Ryobi one that's a small tabletop, same one Mike's got. I'm just waiting for the opportunity in the spring to find a used one on Marketplace. Get all the Christmas rush returns. People need some cash, and I'll buy it. And see, the motor part, I used to fix those motors as a trade. So I think we're caught up. GMRJ, welcome.
That's Dan.
We call him James 1.
James 1, James 2.
And I'm James 2.
So what else are you working on here tonight?
Well, we're gonna
You're
let's
talking layouts and
we're gonna
building.
we're gonna talk Helix, and we're gonna
Helix.
talk.
That was a good day back in the 80s.
Thanks, John Skilco
Give me an R. Give me an O.
and Mr.
Give me
Lynn
a C.
McCurdy. Welcome, sir.
Give me a K. What do you got?
Developing super sub roadbed. Okay. So I got this camera on my bench.
Yeah.
Now.
You got the drafting table up, and he's hard at it.
I do have a drafting board, but it's in the other side. Can you see that drawing?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. So that's the Helix.
That's a Helix. So
Get him, boy.
most times when I think of building a Helix, you have a round circle.
Yeah.
And you're cutting the segments in a jigsaw in a circle. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it and build a hexagon first.
Okay, hang on. I could probably share a picture. Well, yeah, go ahead. I'm going to see if I can find one and share a picture.
I only got 2 pieces of cardboard here to simulates a joint. So a hexagon has 6 sides. And here's where the fun part gets in. You got to know your math. Mark, Mr. Teacher,
math.
These 2 pieces of paper here, I cut these in the exact correct angle. Now, if you're going to go cut these on your miter saw, that ain't going to work too well. Because this angle here in my hand is 60 degrees. Still 60 degrees. So my plan is to take, I'm going to cut this one here in half, and I'll show you. I have a really good high quality paper cutter here.
Yeah. I think I know what you're going after.
Yes.
So let me see if I know I got another picture. How about this one? Yes. Okay, there we go. Call this Helix 2.
Yeah.
The
6-sided mark is a hexagon.
Let's see.
With a hole in the middle.
If that popped up in my emails. Oh, yes. 1 and 2 popped up.
Yeah, Chris, it's going to be a router and converted into a compass.
Oh, how do I make that bigger? There we go. I'm going to
save
that like that. Oh, hang on. No. I'm still working on
hexagon.
Getting you a picture up here.
Well, you told me your Helix is going to be 6 feet maximum OD.
Yes.
So that means your maximum width of the Helix is going to be 6 feet.
Yeah.
And we're going to, now, based on what I am building my layout and my bridges, you need 1.5 inches from the edge of the roadbed to the center of the first track, 2-inch track center, then 1.5 inches from the center of the second track to the edge of the roadbed, which makes your roadbed 7 inches wide.
Correct. Okay, that's better. Here I go. Okay, let's share the screen.
Yeah. Raider, I'm going to use, instead of making a curve, I'm going to cut, I guess this shape is this, I think they call it a trapezoid shape. And I'm gonna spline this.
You think it's something like that?
You have a Helix. Is that not your Helix?
No, that's at the club. But that's kind of like the same as what you're thinking.
That's right. But I'm gonna cut the inner circle too.
Yeah.
So the only thing I'm trying to figure out how wide I need this piece of material to be, so I can get the radius I want in there. Because I want to be able to cut the the miters square to the cut, so I can spline the helix.
Hello, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty. So
And
it's not it's I'll get wood cut faster because I can rip it on my table saw. I think right now I figure is about a 10-inch wide material, and I'm just gonna rip on my table saw, put it all together again, and then I'll make one cut with a router and a Dremel point.
Yeah.
1/4-inch router bit, plunge it down in and spun it around.
Let's see if I can pull up another one. So which one was that? That was that one?
Yeah. So you do that. I'm gonna cut more material.
There we go. There we go. Here's another angle of it.
Okay.
Share screen. Share screen.
I'm gonna show you something else. When you cut the wood this way, when you
Like that. So you get a better look at it, like an octagon. Yeah, Chris had a nice helix. I wish he did own, but
so when you think of my cardboard is your material, when you cut it on an angle. Well, you got two cuts. Well, turn it around, you can get a double cut in the same piece of material.
yeah.
That's the chairs for the operator, Mark. You're invited.
The chair is it? Oh, that chair's there, Mark, for us short folks. We got to climb over the helix in case we have a derailment, and it does happen because when you start pulling like 2.5, 3 wraps up the helix, if you don't have like a DPU or something, you will flop the cars over. Steve, how's it going, man?
So right down on that, if you can see the cardboard template,
Ironwood.
you want to do it on the white paper, you see better.
Yeah, let me make you bigger there, son. Ah, yes, much better, mucho better. Look at them go.
So that is because everything's just identical. The only thing that we're going to do is when you cut the curvature, I'm going to cut this corner off here, but I need to add down here because I want the curve to be here too.
Yeah.
So at this point will be the edge of the road bed. So this here is 36 inches. This here will be the same, only it's going to be through there. And I'll cut it off and I'll add to there.
Right.
So like that. And I'll cut it around and I will cut a spline into these joints on my table saw. 1/4-inch plywood. Yeah, Scott, I got a jigsaw puzzle right.
That's the way to do
I'll
it, man.
spline it with 1/4-inch mahogany plywood. And
Yeah.
but the tricky thing is I got confused too in the angle, but I went to Canadian Tire today. I never had a set of protractor for a long time. This
Oh,
is
you went lots on protractors?
This is a 60, 30-degree triangle.
Sweet.
Mentioned joint. Oh, I won't say anything, Lynn. So that's 60-degree angle there.
Yeah. That's
the confusing part, but 60 degrees. So you go on your miter saw, your saw blade is there. It's actually this triangle here is 30 degrees.
Right.
And that angle is 90. But just the way you set up your saw. But it's actually 60-degree angle. And it'll go around like that.
Yeah.
Now, depending on Mikey's layout, he's going to enter the helix at the back where my finger is.
Well, which finger? The other finger.
This finger here.
Where the short piece is.
Well, you told me you're entering on the inside at the back.
Yeah, I'd have to walk over and show you.
Yeah.
But yeah, along the wall is the
Yeah.
entry point.
Yes.
And then 5 or 6 wraps later,
Five layers up.
yeah, we'll come out and let's call it to the south. Will be my exit point. John Benicki, how's it going? And then go back towards the wall and up and across.
So where the eraser is, that's entry point. This is the wall. This is wall.
Okay, so you're just going the opposite way.
Well, that's where the wall is. You told me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go up. You're gonna start from this is ground zero.
Who's on first? What's on second?
And you're gonna go up, and we're doing 2% grade.
2%. Yep.
2%. So
Don't go over 2 because you could have issues.
So we start here at 0. By the time we get to approximately here where the pencil is, we'll have risen up 4 inches, which is 2%.
Yes.
By the time we get on top of this section of the helix, we'll be already 4 inches above the entry track into the helix.
Correct.
Right. And so
we're
when
getting
I do this, I will make this complete circle as one piece. And we won't join the center here.
Wig wag workshop.
And I'll build 5 of them.
Okay.
And the only thing we got to do, we have to design the exit track piece and the entrance, because we don't know how the track's going to come in and exit. And you don't want to have a very complex reverse curve either.
No, that's right. Whoa.
What that?
What's
Mr.
going on?
Toyman, welcome.
Ron, how's it going? What happened there?
And as far as how we're going to mount the helix together, we're going to use threaded rod. I think you're thinking on using 3/8. And I will put a mounting plate at every joint to anchor the threaded rods to.
So here's another one. That was a nice helix.
Where is that one?
Well, it says right on there. Go over here, go home.
Oh, that's Chris's old helix.
Chris's old helix.
Yes, that was a good helix. I ran trains in that helix.
Yeah, that thing was solid.
Oh yeah, no, you can.
You use 2x4s and L-shaped brackets.
That's right. He did a different method completely.
Yeah. Miss that helix.
Is that the up helix or a down helix? We're going to go up and then come down. This can be double track.
Double track, one going up, one coming down.
Yeah.
Just like we have here.
2.5 inch, 2.5 inches the first track, 2-inch track center, another 2.5. So the rope bend's going to be 7 inches, which will give him approximately 32-inch radius and 34.
Yeah. Here's the other.
We adjust the spacing for the room. We may be able to stretch a little bit and get that 34 and 32.
Brad, how's it going? And Curly Express. Welcome to the Curly Express.
Okay, Brad, what are you confused about? I like to build a model, but I don't have enough material to build a model yet.
Yeah. So this helix here is the other helix that goes up and down 3 levels.
Yeah.
But that's an 8-foot helix.
Numbers.
Yeah. That's why we got Mark in the chat. He's a teacher and he keeps us in line with the calculations.
Oh.
But yeah, that there's an 8-foot helix diameter. And it's double track.
Yes.
See how you got the switch there? In case you want to go from one to the other. Kind of like Sparkies.
BHS, yeah, I believe that I can build a helix using the block method, But the only disadvantage I find with that is you're taking away the viewing angle of your trains. It's blocking too much of the train. Threaded rod is smaller. You can see the trains better, and it's good if you're if you're a YouTuber, you can film your trains in the helix better.
Yeah.
So for a cosmetic view, it looks a lot better. And I want to build the helix so it looks like something that you film is going to look like it should be.
Yeah.
So
And I don't mind letting you build the helix and taking full credit. I just pay you the money.
Well, it's not going to cost you much. You just got to buy wood.
Well, I'll pay you for your time too.
Yeah, well, we'll discuss that later.
I'll have to wire that sucker up and everything, but that's not a big deal.
Well, that's something that's something we can plan too. We can plan grooves into the roadbed to allow for the wiring prep ahead of time.
Yeah, I got all kinds of blocks and SD20.
Yeah, you really need to have 2 wires per turn of the helix.
Yeah.
So
Every 3 feet. Every 3 feet, still do the feeders and stuff. What I missed there.
More complicated on the wiring, but we had to work that out into the plan.
Yeah.
Using 3/4 inch plywood, we could probably sacrifice the surface area to cut a groove for wiring.
Yeah, I'll do a mountain scene over the helix.
Yeah.
Georgia Anthony Sunbelt. How's it going, Anthony? And what Chris say?
Yeah, I've seen Rainer's. His helix is hidden.
Yeah.
Good. But,
Thankfully, we have the helix go up as well. Yeah, so I'll have a track going up and one coming down.
Yes.
And then, of course,
same as Sparky's.
Yeah, so of course I'll have to stop, let the next train by through the block detection and signal lights and stuff like that. Eventually, we get there. New Haven Rails, how's it going?
Yeah, we're going to use 3/4 Baltic paint gray plywood.
Yeah, use the good stuff.
Depending what type we use, it varied from $65 a sheet to I think $89.
Yeah, I think that's the last little bit of furniture grade plywood I've been buying is like $89 a sheet.
Right. Well, it's getting up now. The top quality Baltic birch 5x5 sheets are almost $105 now a sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, at 34, 32, it might be slightly under the 30, 31 and a half, something like that, depending how we can tweak the where it's going to fit in his space.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
if we shrink the roadbed a bit, we shift the track over a bit, he might be able to get more radius. Because we got 7 inches of material to work with.
Yeah.
2.5 inches to the first center, then 2 inches, then 2.5. If we can shift that track over and make the roadbed track center at say 2.25 or 2 inches, he can gain a little bit of space for a bit of wider radius. But he's controlled by where it's going to fit.
Yeah, don't worry. If I got to knock out walls, we're going to knock out walls.
Okay, well, we're dealing with a circle.
Yeah.
So if we expand the circle to slightly beyond 6 feet, then you can increase the radius a bit more.
Yes.
But at 6 feet, you're limited because there's a 3-foot radius from the center point to the edge of the plywood. That's a given fact.
Yeah.
And you add, increase the radius by 30, another 1/2 inch. You get 34.5 and 32. And you hear, I have a hidden. single track, approximately 32-inch radius. We're going to try to do 32 and 34 and not be hidden.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what we go. I wouldn't go less. If we can't go more, or like if we stay around the 32 to 34, that's fine. But if it looks like it's going to be less, then forget the double track. We're going one track, and we'll make it 36 or 38.
Well, yeah, you can't go more than 34 unless you can get more space.
Mm-hmm. Unless I move it out some.
Yeah, that's right.
Which, why not? Let's take up the basement. We're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm only working on one more roof.
Anthony Borden, this helix is for Mikey, not me. I don't have a helix. I don't have the room for a helix.
Just be careful, 89 cars. Yes, I agree there, New Haven. That's what I was explaining earlier. I don't know if you've seen the club helix. Try to like what Adam usually runs the Wizard. When he runs the container train, I want to say that thing's 40 feet long. At least 40 feet container train long.
Farm.
And that's like almost 3 wraps in the helix. 2.5 for sure. After 2.5, we gotta be careful.
Let me see. MTA. It's Chris. If I'm thinking this right one.
What's that?
Georgia Sunbelt's asking a question. I think it's MTA is Chris. I call him Chris, New York Chris.
Yeah, model train.
New York State.
So Amherst is coming up next month.
Yes.
You gonna get that passport?
No.
No, still not getting the passport yet.
Now with my health, I'm not going to bother.
Well, I always, if I leave the country, I get travel insurance just in case.
Yeah, it's not the point of the travel. I just don't want to travel outside the country with my health.
Stu, how's it going? Model trains review, and what Chris say?
That's kind of what I said, Scott. Real block the inside. You just see the forward face. Well, we're thinking of putting in guardrails on the inside to protect the trains from falling off into the center.
Yeah, we started
about 5 minutes early. Model train reviews. That's all. And welcome.
Yep, we started early because hey, why not? It's our last show of the year.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're in almost the end of December. 2025, soon approach 2026, where this cat's probably going to disappear.
You're a cat. Where are you going?
Well, you know what 26 is like for me.
26th of January?
No, 2026.
Well, yeah, you're
crazy. It's going to be crazy.
We don't know who Mike is going no more.
Well, in the fall. I'll be around. Yeah, I'll be around through the winter.
I'll be looking for volunteers. Maybe Mark will be available and they can join me. Because you'll have a train running by my birthday.
Rainer's asking Scott if he's going to build another level. I say, why not? Go for it, Dave.
He needs more storage too.
I hear you there. I'm glad 2025 was over because it was rough.
Okay, I got a sidekick arm. But you're healing. Hey, Mark, is your wife gonna let you have another room in the house?
Oh yeah, we're gonna punch a hole in the wall.
No. Mark wants the helix in his place.
Yeah, I hear you there, John. Let's hope next year's better. Can only get better.
Believe it, like last January, I was in the hospital twice in January.
I hear you there, BHS RR. We need more layout and not more storage. I could almost punch another hole in the wall and go in the furnace room.
Yeah.
I don't know. what the CEO would think of that.
And each time I was in the emergency on January, they had to shock my heart. So, well, there you go. Put your desk inside the Helix, and that will get you spinning.
Yeah. Then you could sit inside the Helix like Sparky's.
You need a. You know, I never thought of that. If you have a back split, you would have a crawl space, and you can put the desk in the crawl space. And you can get in from underneath.
Chris, can you change that? What Curly asked?
I didn't see it.
If you need a sidekick, Stu's available.
Yeah, I saw that.
Curly asked Chris if he could change that. What was he changing? Anthony, it's Chris YouTube channel. Eh? Whoa.
Oh,
What happened there?
I don't know.
I turned everybody blue.
Oh,
Sorry, Chris. That's kind of what I did, Scott.
there's he put his staging art in the crawl space. That's a good idea because
Heck yeah.
use up dead space. I would too. That's why my turbo was in this room here.
Gotta make time for tea.
My turbo's right here, right in front of me.
Yeah, you got the turbo in front of you. Call me JP. Okay.
I have shelving to have my shelf, and I have spot for track. That's tomorrow's project. Hey, Darren, for welcome, Daz.
And Bob says he's listening.
I added knobbies to the door. You can see the turbo. I gotta fix a light in here before I pull it out. And I'm gonna bring
your
it
little
out.
burger.
And then I'm gonna bring it out after New Year.
Darren, how's it going? Hi, Daz. Hi, Darren.
Yeah.
Very nice. And DHSRR, we call him JP now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's a good start of what you got for design for the Helix, because I thought about that. But like if you look, let's go back to that picture. I'll share the screen once more.
Get the other one I had.
So share screen. Same design as what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to share that. What happened? Share that one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ting. So that you're talking about overlapping. See how, I don't know. Can you see my mouse on the picture?
Right.
You see here? That
I
would
see. I was not going to do an overlap joint.
Okay.
I originally thought of that idea.
Yeah.
And we still could do that, but the only problem with the overlapping joint, then you're dealing a lot of glue up.
Gluing, and you're worrying about warpage too.
And the threaded rods is going to support the plywood.
Yeah.
But if you start using, say you use 3/8 plywood for your Helix and you double layer it.
Yes.
It can be done, but it's a matter of cutting, gluing, and clamping.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more work.
I'm not living on the layout. I'm living underneath the layout, so I don't have to worry about sleeping on it.
No, that's not a point of. I just think doing the overlap method is nothing wrong with that construction, but it just adds more work because there's an awful lot of gluing.
Yeah.
And then you gotta glue it all together and clamp it. So you would need at least. I have lots of clamps, but I don't have 1,000 clamps.
So what's the plan with the Helix?
I don't think he has a plan at all yet.
Oh no, this plan, yeah, I got a plan. I just got to get the Helix up.
Okay.
So it goes. What did we say? 18 16 inches up, 5 wraps. We might, once we got the template, we might make an extra 2 or 3 wraps for later on. But we
So
get this
wire,
part done, then I can come along the wall over yonder,
right?
another hole in the wall. Or do I go around? No, I better go another hole in the wall, because if I go around, then when she comes down here to go to work, she's gonna knock something over. So easier to keep it tight to the wall. I'll go through the wall again,
Right.
come around this existing layout around here,
Yeah.
maybe where the roundhouse and stuff is. I might do a turnaround and then keep the track going this way towards
Well,
the
the
out.
last time I mentioned a hole in the wall, I got my head chewed off, so I won't mention the hole.
Oh, don't worry about that, son. I got your back.
Oh, another table? Yes.
Yeah.
Mark, if you had a table in your train room, you could have a train running right now.
The more tracks I get towards that office, the more tracks that are going to take over that office.
Mark, you can have trains running in a half a day.
Anthony Dodd.
I did, and I bought N scale just so I can run trains. So, and it's not very expensive to buy N scale track with an oval and a DC locomotive. It's not that a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can have fun. I have it.
So that's the plan.
Yes.
Then I can get going on the bench work and all that stuff, because that won't take long. I got table saw out in the garage. I got the lathe out in the garage. We got a bandsaw in the garage.
My only challenge that I have is cutting the angle cut. I got to figure out a jig for cutting that, because my miter saw, it's not long enough, and my other miter saw, which I sold,
Yeah.
I have access to it. I'm right now, my initial concept, this piece of material in my hand here, this is plywood, that's got to be 12 inches wide to get the curvature we need for the helix. Because we got the outer edge of the plywood will be the maximum radius, and then we'll shave it off at the corners. I have the circular saw, but I'm a jig maker. I'll make a jig and get it more precise. Lasagna. Well, I don't know what we're talking about lasagna, because Mark's working on trains.
Well, Curly offered to go to Mark's house and build his layout for him. So Mark said, I'll make you lasagna.
Oh, there you go.
Curly said, no problem, Tuna can.
Yeah. It's only about a 2-hour flight from Illinois to Mark's house. Maybe 2.5.
Mile Train aficionado says, Dwight, I have a chance to put my name back on my channel name. Like, you mean Chris? As Model Train Aficionado?
Right.
I don't know. You do some funny things.
There's a way of going into it. The best guy to help you on, because Thomas Graff, there's a way in studio that you can drop it down, but on my laptop and my desktop, I couldn't find it at all. And the other day, I was on my phone, and all of a sudden I had an opportunity to change it, because I came out of the blue.
Rusty. He does some sketchy stuff for some lasagna.
BHS, I only want the joint to be tight, the spline.
So that's
I want that helix turn. I'm gonna make a complete turn.
Yeah, you got to do that 5 times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it complete. And
Let's
all
do
we
it.
gotta do is it's actually gonna be assembled completely in my garage.
5 times. We need how many? 3 pieces of wood?
3 pieces of plywood, yeah.
So if we go 8 times, we need 3 more.
That's right, Lynn. It's a simple step, but I couldn't find it on my laptop or desktop.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm talking laying track and wiring is easy. We're going to show Mark how to wire track.
all this talk is lasagna. What? This just went off the tracks. This is the food channel. So you're making a pie on that octagon pie.
Well,
And
like the hexagon, yes.
for dinner, we're having top-notch lasagna cooked by M&M Rails, Rusty, Anthony Dodge, and who else is
Take some
making?
more helix pieces while you're chatting about lunch.
Where's Garfield? She's upstairs. Electrical will cost extra, and extra means cookies. Extra means cookies. Get them cookies in you. I've been waiting to do this challenge for a while.
What's that, Mark?
I even got it right here. After the show, I was going to do the Curly Express challenge. I'm good making a mess. Oh, I'm with you there, Lynn. I cooked dinner tonight. I think she was happy that I cooked dinner. Don't worry, I cleaned up the mess too. I'm usually the one that cleans up the mess.
My job is the mess and help.
Ooh, lasagna is all about, oh yeah, gotta have the right cheese. Do you put spinach in it too?
I don't like spinach. It's great.
Oh, the more spinach you eat, the stronger you get there. Don't you remember that? Popeye the Sailor Man?
Yeah. So I cut some more pieces of plywood here.
Oh, you got more pieces of plywood. So the cardboard's the plywood now.
That's right. This is how the first layer level is going to be.
Right.
You see that. And this piece will go like that.
Very nice.
We're missing one square yet. We're only got enough for 4.
Oh, we lost a piece of the helix.
Oh, we can fix that. We have extras here.
Bingo.
There's the helix.
That was perfect timing right there, son.
Yeah. So that's the helix there. So this is the entry point where my finger is. It's going to go this way. So that'd be clockwise.
Okay, see where your finger is? Well, I guess it depends. The way I'm looking at it, go the other way. Yeah. That's how I'm looking at it.
Well,
if you were here, that's how I done it.
There. That make it easier?
Yeah. And that's how I'm going to exit. Just like you have.
This is exit here.
No, the top.
This one?
Yeah.
This is the wall here, you told me here.
Okay, so that's not the wall, but the other way.
The wall's over here?
No.
Doesn't matter to me.
No, the way you got it's fine, but I mean, just how I'm in my basement and you're in your basement.
Well, I need to know the exact entry, which side is when I put together, when I glue it together, because you won't be changing it too much. Because you go,
yeah, you got to glue it together.
Yeah,
I'm toast.
That's right. So we need to verify the entry side based on this little piece here.
Right.
That's all. It's not that complicated. And right now, 12-inch plywood, rip it on a table saw. We'll cut it all to pieces and glue it together. And I will make a Tremel point with my router.
Yes.
And I will cut circles.
Curly, we could probably ship you lasagna. Oh, no, we can't.
No.
You can't ship food across the border. It's got vegetables in it or fruit.
Well, it'll be sourdough trying to get to you.
Well, somebody probably eat it.
Yeah, lunch. Well, now I can show you something else too. I painted a kit. So let's put the Helix away for now.
Okay. Now Scott Rails, let's talking about Scott.
Yeah.
Dave Scott.
Yeah.
Is he live tonight, like later on, 9 o'clock or something?
I don't know if he is. I just say he might because he's trying to push to get to 10,000 subs.
10,000 subs. That's quite a defeat.
That's right. So I'm not sure that he might. The door is open for him to do so. We'll help the man out.
Yeah. JP, I will be starting a grade just before the Helix. But then we are going from we'll start going up a grade and then the Helix will be 2%.
So now we're so here's something I was working on.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're building some nice kits.
Well, I'll show you something. So these are the leftovers from building these kits.
Yes, Anthony, I'll be putting signals on the layout. I'm not sure about the JMRI stuff. I gotta still learn that. The wizard at the club, Adam, he's all over that stuff. Wade's all over that stuff. I'm not 100% sure or familiar with that stuff yet, but I'm getting there.
I'm a long way from 4,000, but I'm not worried about it. I do this for fun.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about subscribers.
Yeah.
I was talking about signals.
Yes. Well, I was reading what Rainer said.
Oh.
So
yeah, I'm just having fun.
These
That'll
are
be an
two-
Amherst at the end of the month.
These are two kits. One is for Sparky, one is for me.
Okay, hang on. Let me make you bigger, son.
Okay.
There we go. Now we can see what you're cooking.
So this stuff here is the leftover pieces from the one kit.
Yeah, I like those.
So what I did was I ordered the extra end panels from Walters.
Oh, yeah, that's one way of doing it, eh?
And I didn't have enough windows to fill in the void. So I went to the hobby store and I bought wood grain, just plasticine, like plastic panels. And I made it, brick them in.
Like the evergreen sheets.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I
that's
had
what.
a piece of material that looked like a door. So I filled in there. And then I blocked in the windows and the door on the other side. And what I did, I airbrushed this with one color. And then I took Jensen Train's idea and I took a sponge
Mm-hmm.
and I blended other colors on top of it to make it dirty looking.
Yeah, I like that.
So this is the one that I primed. And this is actually Sparky's right here.
Yeah, I like that one.
So it has I'll show you here. Move this out of the way. I don't want to drop it. So it has an awning to go on here yet.
But yeah, evergreen sheets would probably be a lot cheaper for you than actually getting more kit parts from Walther.
Well, they weren't that bad, really, to be honest with you.
But the evergreen sheets or the extra Walther?
It didn't cost that much at all.
Okay.
Walters is very good with that kind of stuff if you want to take the time.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to look like this for the landing for Sparky. So that's where I mean on those two kits.
No, that's James. It's his show tonight, so I'm letting him do his thing.
Here's the sheet material here. This is made by Plastistruck.
Oh, Plaster Truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a brick indented for it.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. I can see it. Oh, yeah.
and I got I bought this is an old guillotine made for photography. It was actually made in Chicago, Illinois. It's
Right.
an American made product. It's probably about 75 years old. And I bought it from a marketplace for $20. And it's great for cutting these kind of plastic sheets.
Yeah.
It's very handy. And
Um,
if you notice, I've been using cardboard for templates. I save all my cereal boxes.
Yes, I do the same thing. Cereal boxes, cardboard boxes, because Amazon. I don't shop. Well, I do a little bit of shopping here on there, but the missus does, and I don't throw out the boxes because I'll use the boxes for templates
I don't keep
or
corrugated.
cutting them and shaping them into buttons and stuff.
I don't keep the corrugated stuff because I don't have a lot of room, but I keep all the cereal boxes. I cut it up into squares and use it for whatever.
Yeah.
Painting, drawing. For example, there in that drawing there.
Yeah, that was good. I like it.
So that's the helix there. I'm trying to determine the width of the flat stock so I can assemble it. I want to cut square cutting,
Nice.
and then I'll cut the circles.
JD, Grandpa Rails, and Derek Alexander. How you guys doing?
And so I haven't painted the second one yet. I've only primed it.
Almar. Where's Almar?
I saw him in there.
Almar's here. I see Derek just popped in.
Now,
Director. And they're going to go to Amherst this year. I'm looking forward to Amherst. January 2026. The big show. Come see me and Ray from around the layout. And OVR. We're going to have the booth back at the same spot. Back at the Better Living building. Chris Maltrain Aficionado, he'll be there.
yeah.
And Mary. Always look forward to seeing everybody down there. JP's asking, James,
Yes.
do you hit the knucklehead?
Do you do the knucklehead way? Draw out your radius and determine the width of that.
Yeah. Holy tackle, the chat's going crazy.
Well, I need to see. I need to determine the width of the plywood to cut it. So I need to see it a bit on paper. This is just determine because if you look at a corner of the layout, if you look here, it's hard to see because it's dark.
Oh, not this year. Anthony says he's not going this year.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Busy working.
It's really hard to see it, but when you start doing a radius, and I'm going to circle, see if I can get a pen, different color here.
I know I missed somebody. Oh, Sean Pennywise jumped in.
Hey, Mr. Sean. So if you can see that, let me see if I can turn this camera down a bit more.
Yeah, bring it down some. I got you made big.
See, let it focus.
Do, 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 do.
So if you see that pen, that mark there on my pen, that is the outer limit of the radius. That is 36 inches right there.
Now you're talking, Nacho.
So,
Kevin?
but to get this material so I can get, you're going to come around to here. You're going to lose in here in the center a bit. It's really hard to see it, but I want square material. I don't want to curve. I want to cut square on my table saw. He has so much space. No matter what the radius is, he only has 6 feet of space.
Yeah.
Can't get any more than that.
Well, I can. I just moved the frame out from the wall.
I only basing this on the space that he told me he had.
Or we
And
make
that will give me 34 and 32-inch radius.
yeah. Chris wants
Okay,
to.
Raina, thanks for popping in. Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, Raina. Maybe see you in February in Barrie. Train show in Barrie. And Chris wants to keep me an eye out on the Lombard Hobby table at Amherst. That's where he got that locomotive last year. I want to say it was like $150 US.
But if you see I've marked 2 points on this sketch.
Yeah, 2 points.
That's this outer mark here is the outer maximum radius of the helix. This is for the roadbed. Forget about track.
Yeah.
That's the maximum in the center.
And
Then
we're
you
not,
come over to here. You can see the radius there. This space here, that's got to go bye-byes. This point here, the second point, that is the inner radius of the roadbed on the inside of the helix.
Mike,
And
really?
the curve is going to start there. So that's your minimum here. I'll start the router cutting right there and go that way.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'll cut and go that way. And I'll cut a circle.
Hope she's okay there, real artist.
Circle.
What's Lasagna King saying?
What's that?
I don't know. Hang on.
Mark's going to bed.
He said, "Have a great night, kids. Great show as always. Got a jet." Oh, he must be got.
Yeah, he's going to work on his layout.
Gonna work on the layout, and he's got probably run trains tomorrow at the club at the Ottawa.
4 weeks, right?
Yeah, I think so. But hey, you got to get your train time in when you can get it in.
And welcome, Aaron. Welcome.
And it was $125 US. That's a good price.
So, are you going to Amherst?
I'm going to Amherst. Yeah, Lombard Hobbies. You want to talk about a blowout deals? Holy mackerel!
Are you going with our good buddy?
Yeah, OVR, Otter Valley Railroad. We'll be at the Better Living Center. I think a lot of the manufacturers and stuff are in that building now.
Yeah, I forget.
And yeah, end of January.
Yeah.
Keeping the fingers crossed that we don't have whiteout conditions. What Anthony say? Hey, Yankee Dabbler is going to have a great deals at the show.
Well, one thing about Yankee Dabbler, I think the owner name is Bob. I think it is. He's
Yeah,
nice guy to deal with.
Yeah, I went and got some stuff over there for you.
That's right, and he agreed shipping some of the stuff to Canada was a joke and a half, but he had no control over it, and he took it to.
Don't get me started on that stuff.
Took it there.
Speakers usually, we just got them today. I guess Wade said speakers just come in.
Okay, BHS, so you have enjoyed your wife. Appreciate coming in.
Yeah, see you, JP. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. And if we don't see you between now and next year, we'll see you next year.
That's right.
Thanks for coming out.
And
keep it on the tracks.
So the other thing we were talking about wiring.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Well, I saw some people. If you're familiar with these type of connectors,
New Haven Rails, where are you going to be?
these are lever connectors.
Mallory? Chris?
Can you see that okay?
Yeah, we're going to Amherst, sir, Chris. Yeah, I can see those, the waiver connectors.
Yeah. This is what I used to wire my layout.
Okay. Okay, Tuna Dog. We always look forward to your Sundays if I'm not stuck on the road. And you have yourself good New Year's because you'll ring in the New Year's before us. Because what time is it now? 8 o'clock? It's 1 o'clock over in the UK. So thanks for coming out, Andy. And happy news to you and your fams.
So while you're yapping,
Yeah, I agree.
2 wires hooked up, 2 tracks hooked up now. That's how quick these things are. These are lever connectors, Waco connectors, depending on the brand you buy. I prefer this type over the Waco. Waco's right there. If you want to watch a layout, I don't know the channel. Find that to search for, but there's a YouTube YouTuber called RC Grab Bag.
Yes.
He did a video a couple years ago.
I like watching that stuff.
Using these connectors.
Yeah.
If you ever want to troubleshoot your layout,
Easy to do.
take it out like that. Done.
Done. I'm glad she's okay, Mike.
And I do not solder my track. The only time I do, I was correct, I will solder a little bit.
Yeah.
If I have a short piece of track coming out from a switch, a turnout, I will solder the lead into that turnout because it controls having a kink at the entry point to the turnout. But normally, if I have a long 3-foot piece of track, I will not solder it. Only when I have a short piece.
Those are
I can take that section out completely and desolder it.
yeah. Derek.
Yes, Derek.
Yeah.
He uses these Waco connectors on his layout. Best thing I ever found for troubleshooting.
James
You can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. And this is the double. This guy here is a double in and out.
That's what she
You can
said.
put your bus line into the center one, and you can tap off your bus using these. That's right. On these there is, but the Waco, these one don't. These guys do though. So this is the Waco copy. I prefer these. I hear music.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, you got the wafer connectors, and we're just kind of relaxing and going for the ride.
So if you can see this, I won't hook it on, but these little plastic clips there,
yeah,
you can hook these on to the connector.
Love it.
And you can screw them to your bench work and keep them tidy.
Yeah, nice and neat.
That's right. And I don't use Tortoise machine. I use Walters.
Yeah, I got a couple case boxes of tortoises.
But the other thing too, I changed my feeder wires. I use 22 gauge.
22 gauge.
If it's any bigger than that, it's not as flexible. You can't tweak the track a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's too hard to. It doesn't want to move because the wire is too rigid to make it shift where you want.
Right.
So I use 22 gauge. I use black and red, green if I'm using a frog or other means, and I just soldered.
Absolutely, Floyd. Anytime, buddy.
What's that?
He says he wants to call me after the show. I said anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got him to, New Haven. You get them on, I think, electrical boxes in front of him. That's where I got them to, was Amazon.
These guys, I'm not sure. These guys here are the Waco copy, I think. Yeah. I like these.
Waco.
I do have Waco. I got lots of this stuff. I got thousands of them.
Yeah, and then I got the blocks, I guess is what you call them.
Yeah.
Like tons of those.
I turn my soldering iron on. When I do feeders.
Yeah. I was gonna do some soldering tonight while you were live, but I thought, hey, I'm having too much fun just controlling your chat here for you.
Yeah.
Because it's your
So
shoulder.
what I do,
Yeah.
I do not solder. Normally, I do not solder. I find soldering feeders to track is a lot more work than I think necessary.
Well, I find
I
it easy.
think of I'm an electrical guy. That's my trade. The only time we welded stuff is in like inside the winding.
Yeah.
But your house is not soldered.
Well, I
It's
wish it was.
held by crimp joint. Let me see. Can you see that? Flip it over here.
Yeah.
So I have a joiner, fish plate, you want to call it in. And what I do is I will put some solder onto the joiner.
Well, it's always best to tin it first.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. You don't use flux or paste or anything like
I
that?
dip my iron into the flux.
JD's going to have some lasagna. Okay, JD, thanks for stopping out. Have good New Year's. Wish you all the best. Oh, what did he say? Where did you get the clips? Thomas, you get those on Amazon.
What's that?
Those clips.
These Waco connectors?
Yeah, Waco.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
I'll show you.
That's what I said. Huh? Amazon.
Somehow I got some echoing people here. But
Oh,
that's it.
they're applauding. They're applauding.
And another good thing to connectors is buy these ferrule connectors.
Yeah, New Haven's right. You can get those on. I think I've seen them at Home Depot as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go deep in too much. So now I've got it soldered. You see the solder done. And I just
Oh man, Derek. Oh brother, Mister, man.
ready to go.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Done. Now,
Well, then you could. Well, if you're using rail joiners, you already got your feeder on it, and then you could put it underneath, right? Then you're not hanging over the side, or you can bend it.
Here's the difference. Hang on a bit, everybody.
Okay, I'm backing her up. Backing
Do
her up.
the joiner. Put the wire on the inside. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it. Jeff, how's it going?
So you can work your track anywhere you want. The wire is not interfering with your track. Get it all when you're happy with it, and you lay it down. You drill a decent sized hole, pull 2 wires down, hook them up.
Yeah.
Now, another
You
thing
keep it on the tracks.
if you got a short piece of track, you can do this too. I'm gonna saw. I would this is a piece of track, and I would I'll put a feeder on short piece of track sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay.
I'll solder the bottom of the track.
Do you on the outer web?
Yeah. I'm only gonna do one.
Okay.
Yes. I only have one piece of wire ready. Go. Then I'll take the my wire, depending flux, and I'm gonna put it on here and then solder it in there.
Very nice.
Done. Let it cool down. Trim off the excess.
Mike, not the connectors.
And what I'll do is I'll make sure the wire comes to the center. Like that. And you're done.
Okay, Bob. Bob's got to take off. He's got to go home
Okay, Bob.
for some solid food. Say hi to Rose. Wish her all the best and Happy New Year's. Hope
But
you guys had a great Christmas. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and Happy New Year's. It was it was interesting here at the old Trackside Mike house. Keep it
And
on.
you put your feeder and put in a little holy, and there you go.
And
That's our square. Done.
easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Now I use these strippers. I've had these for 55 years.
Oh yeah, never go
They're
wrong.
they're
Good.
ideal. Last time I checked, they're about $100 American to buy these now.
I got a couple of those. Those things
But-
are $100. Come
But
on.
these are ideal.
Is
But
it?
this bigger pair has a slot for number 22 gauge.
Hang on, son. Easy, son.
No problem, PK, Bob.
This only got 10 gauge, a hole for 10 gauge.
But that's not ideal though.
Yeah, no.
Mine
No,
are.
we need 20 gauge. Mine's 10 there. See?
I know, but they're. That's right, Scott.
Don't stick your
25
fingers
year
in there
old.
because that bites.
I got 2 pairs of them.
Yeah, I love those strippers.
You're not ideal though.
55-year-old strippers. Woo wee.
These here are the industrial version because they only go up to 16 wire. These here.
Oh, look at them bad boys.
Yeah, well, they're ideal. They're not made in China.
Made in US of A.
That's right.
Where's
But
this again?
That's how I do. Oh, something else I wanted to show too. We're talking about before.
I can't even see what that's.
We talk about painting.
Made in USA.
Here
You
you
talking
go.
about painting? What happened to painting?
This is a shaker for your paint.
Oh yeah.
But this is not made for paint. It's made for nail polish.
So that's when you do your late night nail polishing.
Well, yeah, because it's made for nail polish, it's cheaper. Yeah.
Well, as long as you keep that away from individuals, you'll be okay.
What individuals? Is your mind going in the gutter already?
Yeah, good call, James. It is really an idea for.
Well, I found it by accident on Amazon. This is made for nail polish. They label it nail polish, but on the back side it says paint shaker, but it labels nail polish shaker, and they only cost $20.
So yeah, so that's the key. They call it nail polish, but it's on the back. It says paint shaker.
That's right. And if you go to the hobby store, the hobby store had one of these. She wanted over $100 for the same thing. So I bought it.
Yeah, you can't beat that, right? Like I said, you get to shake up the paint.
You're this kind of paint shaker, right?
Yeah, I got one of those. I got
It's
2 of
made
those.
by Badger.
Yeah, they work good.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those.
But you'd have to mount that to your bench so it doesn't go walking away
Oh, I just put it away when I'm not using it.
or vibrate out the
Plug
cable.
it in and done with it. But yeah,
Whatever comes first.
but I'll turn the other camera on. I'll give you a sneak peek or something. You haven't
Sneak
seen
peek.
it in a while.
What happened there? Oh, here we go. No. Where did we go there?
Here he
There,
is.
there she is. Hey, what happened?
There you
Media.
go.
Okay, there we go. Look way. Oh yeah, there's the old CN
Turbo.
turbo. Are you gonna put lights in that tunnel?
I do. I put lights. That's the why I can't run it. I show you.
Okay, turn the lights on.
So let's see if I can turn it on because I gotta glue it up better.
Yeah. But you could turn the lights on. We could get a good shot in there.
Well, I'm gonna try. Hang on a minute.
Okay, we're hanging on.
Haven't had it on for a while. There. Can you see him down the end there?
Oh,
Hang
you
on.
see all your. Geez, no wonder the store ain't got no wires. Look at all the wire. Is that all wired?
That's all one here?
No, yeah, no,
This
that's
wire?
wired.
Yeah.
Over to the left.
That's all hardware.
Oh, I thought that was all wiring. I'm like, holy mackerel, how much wiring do you need?
There's the light in the tunnel there.
Ah, yes.
But there's a little bracket that holds the plug in. It doesn't like the two-sided tape falls off.
Yeah.
So I want to glue it up better before I pull the turbo out. But yeah, that's my pegboard. This is the other side of the workshop there.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. Like, same with my hobby shop, I call it.
You're right.
That's the workshop over in there. Like, you got to have a spot in your basement or in your layout area where you can go do your airbrushing, do your modeling, do your changing the colors out and stuff like that, right? You got to have space.
There's the airbrush station there.
Yes. I heard our good buddy Go Beer Go Home might have got one for Christmas. What do you say?
It does.
Oh, he bought an airbrush. It came in a pink box and says it's
airbrush came from Ottawa.
Well, you have to try it, Chris, and see how
it upgraded the compressor to a bigger one, but still compact on the floor.
Jeff's asking what airbrush that is.
It's a Grex.
Grex. I can't even remember. I got 3 or 4 of them. I can't remember what they're called.
I wanted an airbrush because I bought my first airbrush was a Canadian Tire Special, and the needle something happened to it. It wouldn't work, and I couldn't find any parts for it. It says in the instructions there was no serviceable parts available for it, so I got rid of it, and I gave the compressor to that system to Ray Bobel.
Yeah, I bought one off Amazon. It came with the compressor and the airbrush. And I'd have to go and see which one it was. But yeah, I have a couple of them.
And here, now see this guy here.
Yeah.
It has a 5mm needle in it.
Yeah, the one I got has 5 and a 10.
This one here has a 3mm needle in it.
You like the ones with the big grips, eh?
Well, it's a pistol grip.
Yeah.
Better control. But you don't want to use 5mm needles on this type of paint here.
Tamiya?
No, you need the 3mm or lesser. This is detail paint. You use the bigger needle for this stuff here, craft paint.
Yeah, craft paint. Use a small needle for the Tamiya and stuff.
This Americana paint, this is not made in China. This is made in the U.S.
Americana, Tijuana,
Americana. This is all good quality paint.
Like a garden hose, yeah.
And then you get into Vallejo.
Vallejo. Hey, if you're looking for good lights, LED lights, get the. How could I share that?
I don't know.
Get the fluorescent strip lights, not the rope lights. Get the strip lights. Let me see if I can find that.
I need to get the LED 2 foot ones.
Yeah, hang on, son. I'm gonna see if I can share that.
I have one in this room here above me.
How can I share that? Can I share this?
I got the hose. I got the hose, Scott. Well, probably I do, yeah. And they call it a 5 millimeter and a 3 millimeter needle.
Yeah.
I use all of them. But I just find when you're using craft paint, the 5 millimeter works better.
And we're not talking craft as in KD.
No. Craft paint.
Yeah.
This is craft paint. But this is not your dollar store paint.
Hmm.
This is good quality paint.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was just trying to see if I could find that the strip lights.
Another brand here, Mr. Hobby.
Mr. Hobby.
It's not Tamiya, but it's in the same quality of it. Then you have AK, another brand.
Okay, Jeff. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, Jeff.
Have a good New Year's and have fun out there. Keep
Now,
it on the X.
Vallejo paint's made in Europe.
Vallejo is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not made in China. And look at the body here where it actually is. Made in Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
That's if I would sell everything, that's where I go. Spain or somewhere over there.
AK is made, I'm trying to find print here, but
Warm?
AK is made in Spain too. To me, it's in Japan.
To me, is in Japan? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, well, I have all kinds of each one. There's different versions of Tamiya paint.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Vallejo, they sell it in two versions. Model color is technically not an airbrush paint right away. You have to mix it.
I think, like Boomer says, I think craft paint, you got to thin it out.
Yeah.
Thin it out with what? Alcohol?
Nope.
Water?
Homemade thinner.
With what? What's your homemade thinner?
I don't have the recipe in front of me, but there is a YouTuber out there called Barnabas Rex. I've shared that channel several times before, and if you search back in his channel, you'll come across a video on making thinner and cleaner.
Yeah, like isn't that was alcohol?
Partially alcohol, yes.
Yeah.
But I have cleaner too. There's cleaner. I made that too. But I bought some of this stuff here. I don't like this is too this is called MIG primer.
Oh yeah.
The only problem with this, it works okay, but I find it too thin. It's like a wash.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't like it.
It's pretty runny.
But it does a good job though. I'm not used to it. See, there's the Model Air, and that's an airbrush. Now they say it's pre-tinned, but I re-thin it anyhow.
Right.
And when I use Tamiya paint, I use Tamiya's thinner.
Well, that's always good.
And I do not use any kind of oil-based paints. I do have some, but I don't use them. I don't want to have solvent in the house.
Yeah. You don't paint. Well, you don't do solvents in the house.
No, never will. No rattle cans.
Yeah.
But I have up on the wall. I got a 20-foot flex hose that I can run the hose from the compressor into the train room. But I also have this.
What you got? Okay, well, Happy New Year, sir. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
I have that baby.
Yeah, that's the air compressor.
Well, that came with my gun. I bought it from a lady in Ottawa, used about 5 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
And the Grex stuff, Sunward Hobbies is a dealer for Grex, and they're in Mississauga. I just vented to I put up in the corner there. I don't spray a lot of stuff down here. I don't use solvent paints. It's water based paint.
Yeah, you don't use
There's
rattle
no.
cans.
I have a filter in the back. Like I spray for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I open
I
up the
may
window.
get a month before I spray again.
I open up the windows, turn the fan on, and say, "Don't come downstairs for a little bit,"
I don't have windows in the basement.
and then don't turn on the furnace because I don't want to be in the ignition source.
But I have you can't ignite water-based paint.
Yes.
But I do have this.
Well, I only use it when I'm using rattle cans
I have this though.
because it stinks. Well, yeah, should always wear a respirator, even when I'm cutting styrofoam with the styrofoam cutter.
Yeah.
I wear the respirator.
Filters and that. I have that.
Stinks. Bad for it.
But I don't use any rattle cans in the house.
Did you make a video to show people change their name? Thomas Grassi.
Yeah, I
Didn't see that one.
didn't see it. No.
Well, there you go. There's an idea.
What's that?
You put one air hose into the 5-gallon bucket of water, then it cuts.
Oh yeah. Like if I move the airbrush stations over to the other side of the room, then I would put the discharge hose into a bucket of water.
Yeah.
But right now, I do not have the space for it, and I'm not painting hours and hours at a time.
I got to fire this up for curling.
Yeah, go for it.
This one's for curling.
But I didn't do that at all. Like I hadn't had the airbrush going for probably 4 weeks ago when I did the Christmas locomotive. And one thing I have in my paint room, I have a sink. Can you see that?
I can see that.
Can you see
You
that?
see
See, I'm too small to see it. But I have a sink that I can clean my airbrush out.
Yeah, I don't tell her where I clean my airbrush out at. Can you say doghouse? Okay. Here's the startup for Curly Express. Let's get them to 1K. 5017. That's the Elko. Bowser Elko. 30. Can you hear that at all? You still there, James? Oh, James is gone silent. First function. Headlight. There's the door tab. Cab lights. And shutdown. There you go. I think he's still there. Oh, how come he got muted? James, we don't hear you.
Hear me now?
I can hear you now. What happened there?
I must have hit the mute button on the computer.
Oh,
But I do have a mail call.
mail call.
Mail call. Not a big mail call, but it's a mail call.
Base is always premium. Thomas, make a video and show people how to change their names. Then Thomas says, Curly, yes, I was hoping people would put names in the comment.
So this is came from Matthew Goodchild.
Matthew, good job.
He lives in, if I pronounce it right, Streator, Illinois. So
Sterling,
that's
Illinois.
from our good friend Dwight. It's Streator, Streator, Illinois. So it's down near Dwight. And he sent me, we traded Declan. Thank you for the trade of stickers. I enjoy this part of the hobby. Glad to be sending a sticker north of the border. Also enjoy seeing other layouts and getting ideas. Matt, good child. Making the train community better, one sticker at a time.
Nice.
And
Well done.
there's the stickers.
Very nice.
Yeah. South Pacific number 4449. American Freedom Zone. And the other one's here. GS4 Daylight. Southern Pacific number 4449. That's his sticker. You can see that.
Almost. You see half of it. Turn it up a little bit more.
Right here.
Yeah, that's better. Mucho better.
Here's the other one.
Nice.
So that's it. Yeah, there was a couple of posts on Facebook just before Christmas, and we started trading some bit of stickers off.
Yeah, I got to get more stickers made again.
Yeah, I got a few. If I see a post, and I go and swap them out. But that came from Matt.
Very
Matt
nice.
Goodchild. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
From the down east south of Illinois, saying hi to Dwight. So that's all I have, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, James, I have some stickers for you. If you're interested, I actually have the official Trackside Mike sticker. Yeah, New Haven, I'll gladly trade this. If you get a hold of me through Messenger, I can shoot your address, and I definitely can send some down.
Well, you can come over to the OVR booth if you're at Amherst.
Now, I do have,
I'll bring them back for you.
if I have extra stickers of other people, sometimes you'll get a bonus sticker in the envelope too. Because I think I had some Mammoth Crane stickers, and some people got those from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a bunch of those.
Where'd that go, anyways?
What's that?
Where did that go? I just seen one today, or the other day, down there.
I have a few more up in the shelf of extras. I got some around the layout podcast I can give away too.
Yeah, hang on. Let me. Thought I had some here. Candy.
Right.
Didn't I? I did some cleanups. Let me be right back. Hold that thought.
Yeah, New Haven. Just get a hold of me through Messenger or email me on my my emails and my about page, and I will gladly send some down. When we call up here and we send stickers around the world, it's 1 stamp Canada, 2 stamp US, 3 stamp UK. That's how I price it out. So you're a 2 stamper guy. and I stick them in. And we lost Mike. Now, I'm not sure who's live on tomorrow. I'm not sure. Cab crew will probably go Wednesday.
Oh, I thought that was here, but I guess that was at my office at work.
Oh,
I had some new stickers. Never take a lift from a stranger.
yeah. I had a bunch of the Mammoth Crane ones. I was giving them out too.
Nice. Randall, how's it going?
And so, who's live on Wednesday? Cab crew. Cab 2 Wednesday is Jim Thomas Grassy.
Yep.
Our
Jim
good
Tedesco's live
Jim
Thursday.
Tedesco should be live on Thursday.
And then this will be the first Thursday of the month. Is it Denny?
Not sure if he's because it's being New Year's Day.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Or is it Chris from Go Over Here Go Home?
That I don't know.
How's it going?
New Year's Day. Hey, Miss Drew, welcome. I know Wednesday is Thomas Grassy and Heath.
Hello, Jeff.
So I don't know. Friday should be Mr. Scott Rails. Friday, but he still might do pop-ups here and there as it suits his plans.
Nice.
He's pushing for his 10,000.
And then you follow Mike Pine Valley?
I do, yes.
His layout looks pretty good there that he's redone.
I haven't watched a couple of his videos lately, but I always go back and check.
Yeah.
Okay, Crooked Dave. Thanks, Chris.
Excuse me. Crooked Dave is Tuesday, so he won't be live Thursday morning if that's the case for the morning group.
No. That is right.
And yeah, I didn't get an autograph from Dave, but Vicky was looking forward to one.
Okay.
See, Pappy got one for Tammy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
that's about all I got.
That's all I got. And
hopefully pump out something this week because I've been working down here for the last week or so cleaning up.
Yeah.
That is okay. Before we end the show, let's talk about New Year's resolutions.
New resolution.
I'm going to promise to keep working on this thing down here. And when I do, clean up the mess before I start another one.
Oh.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Not that I'm going to be successful, but I'm going to try.
So
if I do something,
you're
clean
gonna
it up.
beat Mark to the punch for running trains?
Yeah, I'm running trains. I can run trains back and forth. Look,
I know you can. Mark can't run nothing.
I got a back and forth, not around the room yet, but we're working on that.
Okay, Mr. Scott, you break all your promises.
Whoa.
I bought N-Scale when I started my lathe so I can run trains. And I still have the N-Scale. And I'm going to build a shelf layout for the N-Scale.
That's one engine.
Yeah.
Bowser.
If you look through the window there, you'll see the Go locomotive too.
I don't own too many Bowsers, but I tell you, the ones I do, I'm pretty impressed with them.
I have 4 Bowsers. I have the SD40-2 in ONR. And I have 2 of the Echo 30s for CP Rail.
Very nice.
Any idea what day and time? For what, Derek? So this is so you know, this is the first time I've had broadcast cameras in the workshop. I've had the I bought the docking station refurbished from Amazon a month ago.
Right.
Testing it out tonight, so it works out pretty good. I'm kind of pleased with it.
See some smoke coming out.
But I'll be in here working on kits too here and there. I wish I could find another 910, but they're hard to come by. They're the older model.
Oh, the camera?
Well, a 910. I have a 920 and a 922. But the 910 works really well with StreamYard. I wouldn't mind having another one, but they're hard to find.
So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on is not making an existing mess. Clean up a mess before I make another mess.
Yeah. I try to keep things tidy after a while doing some, because that's what causes accidents.
What, not cleaning up a mess?
Yeah, because you forget it's in the way of a train.
Well, that too.
Yeah, well, that's happened. Things do happen. So I try to make a point of cleaning up before I run trains and double check things. But
Thanks for the reminder, JD. You get them.
yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this Dazzler is the MU hoses are a little short, like long. You hear it hit the switch.
That kind of stuff I don't see. I just nip them off. But I keep buying these Amazon side cutters, and this one here, they're garbage. They don't cut worth beans. And I throw them out. They're no good for anything else. Like garbage
Contact.
contact.
The other one's a running locomotive. Run away.
It's a bit of I have to go into. There's a setting on StreamYard that I can switch it. It's not instantaneously.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I haven't went down that rabbit hole to try something different, like a camera switcher. I don't know how StreamYard will react to that kind of device.
Right.
Because I have on my laptop Logic Capture, but StreamYard hates it.
Really?
Yeah, it can't stand it.
They don't like to work well together, do they?
So, but I go down here to a button here and then go here while you're doing that. Click on here. Click on here. So now I changed cameras and I'm over here. And I can rotate around a bit. You see the tour of the workshop a bit more. So this is my little work area that I created. I had a big workshop at the other house before I moved, and I took it all down for trains. But I can do this too. I can turn this one here around. You can see over the corner. Yeah, it's just perfect for me. The only problem I have is we have some issues with the flooring. It's cracked right below where the chair is. And because it's vinyl flooring, it's not an easy fix. They haven't figured out how we're going to do that yet. But a click of a button, another click, and then back to that camera, dear.
Back to that camera.
Yeah,
Got a nice man cave, Chris says.
yeah. Well, I took over the section of the house that we call the mechanical side of it, and I made it work with me for the state. All those containers I have, you see, I had them all in the other house for my woodworking. I have a general idea, but I'm only working on the actual helix, and we're gonna adjust the entry and exit after. But he needs to verify in a drawing where the entry is, because that determines the start. 2% grade,
2%
4
grade.
inches of height. What's that?
2% grade.
Yeah, 4 inches clearance.
4-inch jack because you want to make sure you got enough room for the double stack container.
That's right. We measured about 3.5. I think it is. We measured, but
Yeah,
we'll double check it.
I think that's what we had. 3.5.
But we'll go up a little bit more. We can tweak it because we're using threaded rods. We're going to adjust it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, like I said, I hope everybody has a happy new year.
Yeah.
Safe one. And keep modeling and keep having fun.
Yeah. And
you got anything else coming up? Oh, wrong one. Glad everybody stopped by tonight.
That's true. I have to allow for a little bit of wood underneath the helix for to hold the threaded rods. So we're going to make it 4 inches, but in actual fact, it's going to be about 3.5 underneath the support wood for the threaded rods.
Yeah.
So we'll tweak it a bit.
Drop by and see you.
And we're going to get going.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody coming out. And hope you've had fun with us through the year.
Yeah.
And really appreciate the support. And we're just having fun. Running trains, rail fanning, anything train related. We're there. We like hanging out. And
maybe we'll see trains in Mark's place in a couple months.
Maybe Mark's live Thursday, running trains.
You never know.
You never know who's taking over that show.
No.
So we've been almost 2 hours, and like I said, thanks everybody. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Let's make 26 better than 2025.
Yeah.
And keep having fun. Till the next one.
Keep on the tracks.
Well, till the next one. Keep it on the tracks. Have a good night, everybody. And we'll see you on the next show.
Yeah.
Take care.
Good day. Good night.
You got a train to catch, and
we got somewhere to go.
Somewhere to be.
You got working on your office.
Working on the office.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care.